So, how do you sincerely apologize after cheating? If you are a person who has strayed in your relationship, one of the most important and best things you can do is sincerely and genuinely apologize for what you chose to do. So, before I tell you how to sincerely apologize, let me tell you what not to do because so many people fall into these not to do traps. So, the first thing you don't want to do is blame your partner for the affair. You chose the affair, not your partner. They should not be blamed in any shape, way, or form for this. You should also not minimize the affair. You should not say it was no big deal. You should not say, let's just move on. You should not say, well, I didn't want to talk to you about it, or I don't want to talk in the future about it, or this is off limits. None of that is helpful. And you also should not excuse it. There is no excuse for what you chose to do. We are all human, right? We're imperfect, flawed creatures, and we all choose to do the wrong thing from time to time. What you chose to do was a pretty big wrong thing, right? And the best thing for you to do is just own that, right? You cannot control whether or not your partner will forgive you, but you can ask for their forgiveness. So let's talk about how to do that. So, to ask for forgiveness, you need to start with an apology. And a really good apology has a couple key steps. The first thing is say you are sorry, right? You say sincerely, authentically, genuinely that you are sorry for what you did. Then I want you to completely own it. Own this choice that you made. Own that it was the wrong choice and that you made it and that it was your decision, not anybody else's, not anybody else's fault. Then I want you to be very sincere and authentic as you're talking to your partner about how you see the pain you've caused, right? You can look at them, you can see how upset they are, you can see how deeply they're hurting. Acknowledge all of that. And then promise to do the work to figure out why you had the affair and do the work to make sure it's never going to happen again and do the work of fixing this, right? Staying with your partner, talking to them, helping them, right? Understanding their feelings, comforting them when they are struggling. Promise to do all of that. If you do all of that, say you're sorry, be authentic, really take responsibility for your choices, own what you chose to do, empathize with your partner's pain, and validate their feelings, that's going to be a winning apology for you. In addition to this, I would encourage you to continue to show them genuine remorse. Frequently point out how you feel badly for the choices you've made. Increase your transparency, right? Give them more visibility into all the things you're doing, all the ways you're communicating, and all the ways you're spending money. And finally, really focus on changing your behavior. That might mean therapy, that might mean a self help book, it might mean a group, but really figure out why you did this, why you didn't communicate more effectively before the affair, and develop some new coping strategies so that you'll never need to do this again. Okay, hope that helps. Good luck.